as we start our autonomous period, looks like circuit breakers are heading right away to take the scale for red. It is right in front of them as they approach. 51.99 having to travel a little farther on the blue alliance, but if they're able to drop that cube, it will even things out on the scale. Looks like they don't in autonomous, but are about to in teleop. Scale's now neutral, and each alliance has control of their own switch. Right away, 2 red robots racing to the scale. Circuit breakers and fryer bots, each adding a cube, giving red possession. Robot Dolphins trying to take that back, but it's still 2 cubes to 3, and red looks like they're going to keep adding more. Looks like Triton Tech over on red, taking cubes into the exchange, which their alliance can use for power-ups later on. Meanwhile, Eagle Robotics finally joining their alliance partners by the scale. They drop the first cube, but head back to place a second. Blue is trying to take back control of the scale, but the red robots are not letting up on adding those cubes. Meanwhile, on the blue alliance, 58-57 grabbing a cube from the pyramid. Looks like Triton Tech on red, putting a 3rd cube through the exchange, which the alliance does use for levitate. We still have 4 robots at the center of the field, battling over that scale. Looks like blue takes the advantage as a cube falls off to the red side. Blue has possession for now. We'll see how long that is able to last. Scale's now tilting back towards neutral. Red has the advantage, but 2 blue robots placing it once. Eagle Robotics cube does not stay, but it is still slightly in blue's favor. Meanwhile, the control of each alliance's switches has not been contested yet. The real battle in this match is over the scale. With about 45 seconds left to go, it is back in red's favor again, ever so slightly, but Robot Dolphins hoping to bring it back for blue. Fryer bots, circuit breakers, dropping 1 cube, but adding 2 more. Red still maintains control. And we're starting the final 30 seconds of the match, the endgame. Right away, fryer bots on red, Robot Dolphins on blue, each approaching the rung to climb. Looks like fryer bots letting down forks to climb with their alliance partner circuit breakers. We'll see if they're able to get lined up in time. Meanwhile, looks like on blue, 51.99 looking to share the platform with Eagle Robotics. With 10 seconds left to go, circuit breakers are up with fryer bots. We'll see if they're able to get in the air and stay there. Blue alliance having some trouble, still a few seconds to climb with just 3, 2, 1. And the results are in. It is the Red Alliance winning with a score of 394 to 264. Red Alliance took all 4 possible ranking points. Blue did get 1 from the AutoQuest. Now, let's hear some more insights over with RSN.
Red Alliance getting the win, getting the 4 ranking points. That's going to be very important for 3309 going to the top 10. Let's take a look at that match.
Yeah, I think it was another case of the same thing we saw in the last match. Coming out ahead in autonomous really provides that advantage, gives you a little more breathing room, make sure you're covering all your bases, and make the other alliance make the plays to try and catch up.
Yeah, exactly. We saw 3309 in one of their earlier matches today take a lead on the scale and then stop worrying about the scale. Once they've gotten a lot of points and they've got a 100-point lead or so, even if the opponent takes the scale with 1 minute left, half the match, that's only 60 points you can gain on the scale. So at that point, they're way ahead of everybody else. They played that smart. They got in position. They got their double climb, and they got their ranking points.
Definitely.
Yeah, let's take a look at our top 10 with that done. 3309 with that win after 10 matches. They're at 33 ranking points. Number 2 with 9 matches is Taters with 27 ranking points. That means by my calculations, as I do, yep, I just checked in with the boys upstairs. They're telling me that 3309 is now a lock for the number 1 seed. There's no way that 2122 can overcome them in their last match of the day.
Yeah, it looks like 2122 is probably just about there. It's probably likely they stay in the number 2 spot. 5012 may be able to jump up there into number 2, but probably unlikely. 51.99 after that match, sitting in 4th, followed by 51.24, 5.97, 6.87. All of those teams there, 5 through 7, tied at 21 points. So there's still some possibility for some moving around down there.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of variability somewhere between 3 and 10 in our rankings here. And of course, interpicking could throw all this into the muck as we get into eliminations. Let's